Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Brent here with you in the studio on this Wednesday morning. Dave Burney's still off at Watch the Neighbor Conference, gathering information about how to protect and monitor the neighborhood. He announced that on Monday that he was going to be gone yesterday and today at the conference. So we'll see. We'll see if the conference wraps up today. Maybe he'll be back tomorrow. Not sure. Can't wait. Just can't wait to see what all he learned at the conference once he returns. All right, good to have you with us. Hope your day's off to a good start if it has started. We appreciate you waking up with us on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Great show lined up for you today. We got some guests coming in. We'll be visiting with some of our friends like we always do on the Breakfast Show here this morning. And, of course, later this half hour, it'll be Mind Match. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking at who we're going to get hooked up with here today, and it looks like Pat Jackson is going to play today. Can't wait. Be fun to visit with Pat. And let's see if we can get a winner. It's been a few weeks, and, of course, the cash jackpot is way up there today because last week when we did not have a winner, Dave Burney made the announcement that he was going to add another $200 to the cash jackpot prize. So today we're going to play for $425, and Pat later this half hour will try to match the mind of Christy Wells. It'll be a lot of fun. I've been looking at the questions. These are good ones. This will be a lot of fun. So we'll do that here in a few minutes. Try to get that hooked up around 7:45 or somewhere between 7:40 and 7:45 here this morning. Again, good to have you with us on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Let's take a look at some things that are happening around the area as we look at community calendar. This, of course, Wednesday the 24th. And some of the things that are on our sheet. You got Retro Game Day happening at the Broken Bow Public Library from 3 to 4 for ages 55. Hey, that could be me. 55 and over. Come play classic games like chess, cribbage, dominoes, Uno, and Yahtzee, or bring your favorite game to share. Chair yoga at the Broken Bow Public Library today, 2 to 2:45. Some of the other things on our list. Oh, here's a good one. Don't forget the EMT informational meeting at Mid-Plains Community College, Broken Bow campus tonight at 7 o'clock. If you've kind of been thinking about becoming an EMT, they're going to be having some classes coming up a little bit later on. This is an informational meeting to just talk about becoming an EMT, what it all entails, the kind of training that will be involved, the classes that you'll need to take, even the cost of it. All of those things will be covered tonight in their informational meeting. So if you have any interest whatsoever, we encourage you to attend the EMT informational meeting at Mid-Plains Community College, Broken Bow campus at 7 o'clock tonight. And I know a while back we visited with our friend Tammy Hendrickson with the Custer County Museum, Custer County Historical Society. They've got a great exhibit from the Smithsonian that is currently showing at the Custer County Museum now, so check that out. And those are some of the things that are going on this Wednesday, the 24th. Looking ahead to tomorrow, we do want to remind you that the Grocery Cart in Broken Bow is going to continue with their Burger Bash fundraisers. They do this through the summer on Thursdays, and this Thursday, tomorrow, they will be supporting the Teammates program in our area. So come on out, support Teammates at the Burger Bash at the Grocery Cart. They'll be serving that from 4 until 7 tomorrow on Thursday, the 25th. Of course, we've been saluting Red, White, and You during the summer here at KCNI KBBN Radio. United States celebrating its 250th birthday this year, and so we are recognizing those who represent the very best of what makes America special right here at home. And we are saluting Joyce Richardson. Many of you know Joyce, a leader in the church with the hospital, former school board member, former teacher, business owner, and a great supporter of her friends and family. Also, we salute Jennifer Schmidt. Does it all at Anselmo Myrna School, has always been at every game, prom, etc. that happens at the school and makes sure everything is done right. So Joyce and Jennifer, thank you very much for what you do and for your service. We salute you. If you have someone you'd like to nominate for Red, White, and You, we encourage you to do that by filling out the nomination form that you can find on sandhillsexpress.com. Just go to the contest page. That's where you'll find the form. You can fill it out and nominate someone for Red, White, and You. Got a lot of great businesses who are helping us with this special promotion this summer, and we want to take time to recognize all of them. We want to say thanks to Evans Feed Company, Thompson Chiropractic, Chapin's Interiors and Square One Boutique, Grocery Cart, Lines Appliance, Callaway District Hospital, Palmer Monument, Ridgeline Exteriors, Trotter Service and Woe & Go, Power Solutions, Nebraska State Bank, Dairy Queen in Broken Bow, Moshka's Building Center, Cobblestone Hotel and One Box Convention Center, Agland ATV, Govier Brothers Mortuary, and Bow Family Furniture, all helping us with our Red, White, and You promotion this summer. You know what? I want to take time to salute somebody. I didn't fill out the nomination form, but I'm just going to do it. Had the wonderful opportunity to broadcast, well, earlier this week, we did American Legion Baseball on Monday. We did Broken Bow Spirit Softball, covered the 18U team yesterday. And I just want to salute everybody who gives of their time to run the youth softball and baseball programs in our area. The Diamond Youth Organization, everybody that is involved in it. Just being at the games last night, I'm looking out and I'm seeing at all the people it takes to make this happen for our youth. It takes a lot of volunteers and people who work full-time jobs, who then basically work another full-time job in the summer, staying up late to make sure that the Legion baseball game takes place, to make sure the softball games take place, to make sure T-ball and all of those activities take place during the summer. So if you are one of those people and you're involved in that, Brent salutes you because it makes for a great summer. And two people, I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to single out. I want to say thanks to Sarah Russell of the Spirit Softball Program and Josh Page of the American Legion Baseball Program this year. These two are so helpful to KCNI, KBBN Radio, as we try to set up certain games to broadcast during the regular season and spotlight the kids who are playing in those activities. And they have just been great to work with. So, Sarah, Josh, if you're listening, Brent says thank you for all that you do to help us on the radio side. But if you're involved in the Diamond Youth Organization or anything that takes place with the youth baseball and softball programs, we salute you. Brent salutes you on Red, White, and You, and we thank you for what you do. All right, let's see. Birthdays happening today. I was noticing that Mick Fleetwood is celebrating a birthday today. Drummer, co-founder of Fleetwood Mac, is 79 today. So happy birthday, Mick Fleetwood.
Mango Mojo, Prickly Pear, and Watermelon Wild. Why do you keep doing that?
These refreshers are just so refreshing.
But you don't have to make that noise every time. Try Runza's Lemonade Refreshers, because Runza makes it all better.
Remember, today is Pigs in a Blanket Day.
It's time for Mind Match on The Breakfast Show. We've got a contestant on the line, ready to answer 5 opinion-based questions. Their goal? Match at least 3 answers with the person we recorded before the show to win the growing cash jackpot. No right or wrong answers, just thinking alike. Let's see if their minds are in sync this morning.
Oh, here we go. This is going to be fun. Time to play Mind Match. And our contestant this morning is Pat Jackson, who joins us on the phone. Pat, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing really well. Thanks.
All right. Well, we hope that when this is over, you're going to be doing even better and be a little richer, too.
Wow.
You're playing for $425, Pat.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes. All right. Now, the mind you're going to try to match is Christy Wells. Are you ready for that?
I am.
Okay, so we're going to ask you 5 questions. We've asked these same 5 questions to Christy, so the job is to match Christy on at least 3 of the answers that she gave, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Question number 1. Okay, Pat, how many days in a typical week do you eat chips, crackers, or another salty snack?
4.
4 days. Okay, let's see what Christy said.
Question 1. How many days in a typical week do you eat chips, crackers, or another salty snack?
I'm sure that is 7.
Oh, my.
Oh, 7.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Christy apparently loves her salty snacks, apparently. All right. Okay, that's okay, Pat. We still have 4 more questions. Let's see if we can get a match. All right, here we go. Question number 2. When considering using the self-checkout, how many items can you have before you would rather use a regular cashier instead?
8.
8. All right. Well, let's see what Christy said.
Question 2. When considering using a self-checkout, how many items can you have before you'd rather use a regular cashier instead?
10.
Oh, man, that was close.
I was going to say 10.
All right. Well, I'll be honest with you, Pat. For Brent, it would be 0. I just don't use the self-checkout. Okay, here we go. Question number 3. Okay, about how many pieces of mail have to pile up before you feel like you really need to get through it?
Oh, my gosh. Go with 6.
6. Okay. Let's see what Christy said.
Question 3. About how many pieces of mail have to pile up before you feel like you really need to go through it?
2.
Oh, my. 2. Oh, my goodness. I don't know. I would let it pile up a little bit more than that. But anyway, okay, Pat, so you're not going to be able to win the big cash jackpot, but we do have 2 more questions left. So will you have some fun with us and see if we can match on the final 2?
That'd be great. I'd like to do that.
All right, here we go. This is a good one. What is the best pizza topping other than cheese?
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni. Okay, let's see if Christy said pepperoni.
Question 4. What is the best pizza topping other than cheese?
Pepperoni.
Yay! All right, there you go. Well, you matched on that one, Pat.
Okay.
We've got one final one to go, and this is always our fill-in-the-blank question. So let's see if we can match Christy's mind on this one. Fill in the blank. Hidden blank.
Hidden?
Yes, hidden blank.
Hidden treasure.
Hidden treasure. All right, let's see what Christy said.
Okay, our final question is the fill in the blank question this week. Hidden blank.
Treasure.
Oh, yay. Oh, Pat, well done on the last two questions. Really well done. Unfortunately, we needed a match on 3 of the 5 to win the cash jackpot, but we are going to put your name on a certificate that's going to get you a free pig in a blanket that they serve on Wednesdays at Runza here in Broken Bow. If you'd like to stop out and see us, we'll have your certificate ready for you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Hey, thanks, Pat. It's great talking to you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye. Oh, man. You know what? I almost feel bad about asking those final two questions now because Pat was able to match Christy's mind on the final 2, but unfortunately, those first 3 were kind of tough. So we don't get a winner for the cash jackpot. That means more money will be added to it next week. Now, I would say they're going to add another $25 to make it $450, but Dave's not here. I don't know what Dave's going to decide to do based on what he did last week. So, Pat Jackson, thank you so much. Special person you are, and thank you very much for calling and playing along with us here on Mind Match. Also want to say thanks to Gateway Motors and the Garden Center for sponsoring Mind Match here this morning. Gateway Motors in Broken Bow, they're ready to get you on the road for life. Some things you might not know when you purchase your vehicle from Gateway Motors. They offer lifetime powertrain limited warranty on specially tagged vehicles, covered for as long as you own it for as many miles as you drive it. Don't forget they offer Zurich Shield protection too, interior and exterior coating that protects your paint, seats, and keeps your ride looking like new. Also, their PAC windshield protection. Chips or cracks, they replace your windshield at no cost to you, up to $6,000 aggregate coverage. And when you purchase a vehicle at Gateway Motors, you know it's going to have a full tank of gas in it when you drive it off the lot. Make sure you check out their green tag specials too. Just $299 down, $299 a month on select vehicles with qualifying lifetime powertrain coverage. Make sure you follow Gateway Motors in Broken Bow on Facebook, and we appreciate them sponsoring Mind Match. Also, the Garden Center in Broken Bow. Stop by where the greenhouses are still full of healthy flowers, vegetables, and garden plants ready for your yard and garden. Looking to add some shade or beauty to your landscape? Well, they have a wonderful selection of trees, and the Garden Center has a great selection available. Plus, check out their new yard art and pottery to add a little personality to your outdoor spaces. Visit the Garden Center at 500 Thelma Street in Broken Bow, 1 block south of Highway 2. The Garden Center and Gateway Motors sponsoring Mind Match.
That's this week's Mind Match. Want a shot at matching minds and winning the cash? Get yourself in the contestant pool now. Head to sandhillsexpress.com. Click the contests button on the homepage and sign up. We could be calling you next to play Mind Match on The Breakfast Show.
7:53 is the time. More after this.
Farming is a tough business that requires tough equipment. That goes for your irrigation system as well, which is why an irrigation system from Central Nebraska Diesel, your local Ranky dealer, is built to be durable and reliable. High-strength steel, superior engineering, and an industry-leading 10-year warranty on gearboxes. That is what a Ranky irrigation system is made of. Give the irrigation professionals at Central Nebraska Diesel a call today to find out just how tough they really are. Ranky, more right than rain. And Central Nebraska Diesel, your local irrigation experts. 2 miles east of Broken Bow, Nebraska on Highway 2.
Here at Team Physical Therapy, we want to get you ready and keep you healthy all year long. If you are having trouble getting back into shape, call Team Physical Therapy, 872-5111. We are highly trained in whole body injuries that you may be experiencing. Whether it's a muscle strain, shin splints, foot, knee, or shoulder pain, let your movement rehabilitation specialist get you into shape. Call Team Physical Therapy at 872-5111 or check us out on the web at myteampt.com.
Closing in on 8 o'clock before we hit the news at the top of the hour. Jack Simpson's in the studio, and he's got a couple of things he wants to tell you about.
I do. So are you looking for custom apparel that stands out? Stop by Nebraska Past Your Door, your locally owned and operated embroidery shop and custom graphic tee headquarters. Conveniently located on the west side of the square in Broken Bow, just north of Costa's. Cynthia specializes in custom apparel, caps, jackets, and shirts for your business, team, group, baby or toddler, weddings, family events, and class reunions. Let them bring your ideas to life with quality you can wear proudly. Follow them on Facebook at Nebraska Past Your Door Apparel and contact Cynthia at 308-870-4548. The Nebraska Department of Transportation is also looking for help as they have an exceptional opportunity for a highway maintenance worker senior to join their team in Ansley. At the Nebraska Department of Transportation, they reward their employees' hard work with a friendly and supportive work environment that encourages creativity and innovation. They provide training and career development along with advancement opportunities, ample paid time off, work-life balance, and a comprehensive benefits package that includes a matching retirement contribution. Now you can apply at statejobs.nebraska.gov. An online state application must be completed. The state of Nebraska is an equal opportunity veterans preference employer, and you can find this information on our employment page on sandhillsexpress.com.
All right, thanks, Jack. The time is 8 o'clock.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
USA Radio News, I'm Ron Warner. Texas Senate candidate James Tallarico is facing scrutiny over resurfaced comments from a 2021 podcast interview in which he described himself as a Christian who hates Christianity. Republicans argue the remarks reflect a pattern of controversial positions on religion and gender. Tallarico's campaign says the comments were aimed at religious and political corruption, not Christianity itself. Doctors are diagnosing patients after years of symptoms have stumped them, thanks to artificial intelligence.
Researchers from OpenAI and Boston's Children's Hospital took data from 18 patients and plugged the data into a newly developed AI model. That led to a diagnosis that was confirmed by a lab. Researchers hope the new model will be able to help scores of Americans who have rare diseases or health issues. The study is in the New England Journal of Medicine. I'm Mark Mayfield.
From America's News Network, USA Radio News.
In Nebraska news, the U.S. Department of Agriculture's Farm Service Agency has extended the application deadline for the Emergency Conservation Program in several Nebraska counties affected by March wildfires. The program provides cost share and technical assistance to help producers restore farmland and ranch land damaged by disasters. Eligible counties include Arthur, Grant, Garden, Keith, Morrill, Dawson, Lincoln, Blaine, Thomas, and Sherry. The new application deadline is August 25th of 2026. According to the Nebraska FSA State Executive Director Hillary Miracle, the extension will give impacted producers more time to seek assistance for debris removal, fence and water structure repairs, and other restoration needs. Approved applicants may receive up to 75% of eligible restoration costs, with a maximum cost share of $500,000 per disaster event. Producers should contact their local FSA office to apply. This has been a Nebraska News Update. I'm Jack Simpson reporting for Central Nebraska's news source.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles,
Here's Steve DeSager.
The NBA draft started Tuesday night, and the Washington Wizards selected A.J. Dubance of BYU number 1 overall. Then Kansas star Darren Peterson went to the Utah Jazz, and at number 3 overall, Memphis got Cameron Boozer from Duke. The Trailblazers' new head coach is Micah Nori, who was a Minnesota assistant. He now reportedly gets a 1-year deal plus 2 team options. At the World Cup, 1-0 victories for both Colombia and Croatia. Ghana tied England 0-0, although England outshot him 18-2. Portugal won 5-0 over Uzbekistan. Cristiano Ronaldo 2 goals in the first half. To Major League Baseball, the Yankees were 4-3 winners at Detroit. Yanks now 3 games over the Rays in the division standings. Tampa Bay was beaten at home 12-5 by Kansas City. Seattle won 3-2 at Pittsburgh. Philadelphia with 8 runs, top of the 9th, won at Washington 14-9. Milwaukee shut out the Reds 2-0.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. Slight chance of rain showers today, otherwise partly cloudy skies. High of 76, northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Overcast tonight, chance of thunderstorms, lows level off around 54. Overcast tomorrow, showers likely, high temperatures reach up to 67. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
It's so much more than a furniture store. It's Chapin's Interiors on the south side of the square in Broken Bow. You'll find a stunning selection of home decor, jewelry, flooring, mattresses, and more, plus great fashions at Square One Boutique. Fashions to flooring. Chapin's Interiors in Broken Bow.
8:05 is the time. Let's go outside and see what Jack sees. Hi, Jack.
How's it going?
Fantastic. Okay, you were inside. Now you're outside. Which is better?
Honestly, it feels absolutely great outside. I
Good.
worked outside this morning. 64 degrees outside under a cloudy sky. Winds are calm. Barometric pressure at 3015, humidity 84%. Now, in the last 24 hours, we did receive 22 hundredths of precipitation for the month. A high yesterday of 77 with an overnight low of 62, and the precip for this month, 3 inches and 79 hundredths.
All right, Jack, thanks.
You're welcome.
You're listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
Hey everyone, this is Ryan
and Tiffany from RTA's Hardware.
Right now is a great time to download the Ace Rewards app.
Dad wanted to do something special for our customers, so we're giving away a $200 shopping spree.
Getting entered is easy. Download the Ace app, sign in with your Ace Rewards, and enjoy.
If you don't have an account, you can sign up right in the app.
Whether if you're new to the app or not, you can still win the $200.
We'll draw the winner soon, so don't put it off.
Thank you for shopping local and supporting RTA's Hardware.
Come see us on South C Street in Broken Bow soon.
No matter the season, having the right bank makes all the difference. At Burning Bank, we offer the tools and support you need. From checking and savings to personalized service you can count on. We are here to help you manage today and plan for tomorrow. Stop by our Broken Bow location and see how we can help you move forward with confidence. Burning Bank, build, grow, thrive. Member FDIC.
Good to have you with us on the Breakfast Show. Well, yesterday, Christy was in and we were playing music from the 80s. Well, I'm going to stay with the 80s, but I'm going to go to the countryside. Some 80s country for you this morning. Here's Alabama.
There are people in this country who work hard.
Back in the studio on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show, we're going to go to the phones now and visit with our good friend Mark at Trade Winds Marina at Sherman Reservoir just outside Loop City. Mark, good morning. How are you today?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Hey, we are doing pretty good here. I guess my first question would be, take us to this past weekend. We know that some weather rolled through the area over the weekend, especially on Saturday. What did you see and how did it affect Sherman Reservoir?
Well, I just got finished cleaning trees up.
Uh-huh.
And there's still a few to go, but most of it's done. We had a little over, in my gauge, I had 520.
Wow.
But I think we had more rain than that. The lake come up probably 7 inches.
I was going to ask you if the lake is a little bit fuller.
Yeah, it's a little bit over full right now, actually. But, we had our entertainment. We had Riley Morgan Band here on Saturday, and I was watching the weather, and they were watching the weather, and they got all set up, and I said, "Are you guys sure you want to do this tonight? We can reschedule it." And they was like, "It's going to go north of us."
Mm.
Yeah, they were wrong.
Mother Nature had other ideas, huh?
Yeah, it was quite a storm, but in the long run, nobody got hurt. Few people got wet. That's all that matters.
Yeah, absolutely. Did it? Did it just come in one? What was it? One particular wave that kind of hit you hardest there, Mark, or did you get hit a couple of times? I can't really remember.
We got hit 3 times. We got hit right at 6 o'clock, right at 6:10, and then that one lasted for damn near an hour.
Uh-huh.
And then about 3 in the morning, we got hit again, and got another. I think it was 1.10 in rain, and then we got hit again about 5 in the morning.
Wow!
So, and the winds were just—it was crazy. I've never seen the wind come in this bay the way it was. I mean, the waves were coming up on our road.
Oh boy!
It was quite a storm.
Yeah. Well,
and of course we had 150, 200 people here for the band to watch the band and listen to the band and have supper, so that kind of put a crimp on things. But
yeah, I'm sure.
Like I said, everybody was safe, and nothing major happened. We had one little camper got flipped over, but they weren't in it; they were down here, so that's a good thing.
Yeah. Well, it's like you said, if everybody was safe, that's the good part of it, and certainly the weather is something you can't control, so we're glad that everybody was able to make it through safely from this past weekend. So here we are. We move into another week now. 4th of July, I can't believe it. It's right around the corner. I'm sure you got a lot of people who will be coming in for that weekend, but I'm sure you're seeing a lot of folks enjoying the lake here this summer.
Oh, yeah. It's been a lot of people out enjoying the water, and a lot of people catching some really nice fish. It's been a good, consistent summer.
Yeah.
So, and I think everybody's really enjoying it. We're seeing a lot of new people this year. I think, the lakes out east they don't have a whole lot of water. So we're getting some people that are visiting the lake the first time and visiting our area the first time, and even Loop City, coming in, checking things out in Loop City. So it's working pretty good.
Yeah. Well, it's, of course, I grew up in Loop City, as you know, and I spent a lot of time out at Sherman behind the boat, water skiing and everything, and it's a special place, that's for sure. Tell us a little bit about your supply on bait and tackle. I'm sure you got everything people need when they come visit the lake.
Bait, I'm good on. Tackle, I'm hurting.
Oh, are you?
With you.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if all the tackle's stuck in the straight horn moose or what, but
yeah.
I had put in a sizable order back this spring, and they canceled the whole order, and I've tried to put in 2 other orders, and they don't have it to send it to me. So, I still have your mainstays, I got some lures and your hooks and that kind of stuff, but I'm hurting on fishing poles and stuff like that. But we'll get through it, and here in another 2 or 3 months, I think everything in the world will calm down and we'll be back to normal.
Yeah, there you go. But as far as the bait, though, minnows and such, you're good there, right?
Oh yeah. I get a delivery. I get a minnow delivery on Tuesdays and Fridays. So been a couple times this year that unexpectedly just crazy busy, and my minnow tanks only hold so many minnows.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. You were talking about.
We're
go ahead.
stocked up.
Good.
We're stocked up. We got bait. We got night crawlers, and we got bait shrimp, and we got some beef melt for the catfishermen, and we can get you out there. Give you a chance.
All right. Sounds good. You were talking about the band that you had. I know you bring in some live entertainment during the course of the summer. You always have the great food to enjoy. What are some of the things kind of coming up there that you might want to talk about?
Well, of course, 4th of July weekend, Riley Morgan's coming back, and he's going to play before the fireworks on the 4th, and then we got our fireworks show 4th of July night on that Saturday. It's going to be a pretty big fireworks show. We, 250th year, and we want to do it right, So we're going to have a good show, and it's the nice thing about it is you may not have front row seats on land, but you can get pretty damn good seats on your boat.
Yeah, I know a lot of people do that.
So,
well, good.
We're looking forward to it, and then I think the first weekend of October, I think October 1st, we got a car shine and show, and ice cream coming in.
Okay.
Got a Valley Rod Club and a couple other clubs will be coming in and bringing their cars and setting up for the day, and just kind of not really a competition, just come and show off your cars and have a good burger and ice cream for dessert.
Yeah. Oh, that'll be fun. And you say that's coming up later in October?
No, August.
Oh, August. I'm sorry. Okay, in August. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Well, hey, I know you're busy getting ready for the 4th of July and everything. Were there other things you wanted to talk about, Mark, that maybe I haven't asked you about yet today?
Well, we're still running our specials. On Monday is our burger night. I think we give $2 or $3 off a burger, or our specialty burgers too. And then Tuesdays is our taco night, and then of course Thursdays is Thirsty Thursday and wings. So come in, and we got a special on buckets of beer, and we got wings with, I think I got 9 different flavors. You can have your wings. You can have bone in or bone out, and we usually have a pretty good crowd for that.
Yeah. Well, I know that you've done a lot of work on the menu, and I know the food is delicious, so we'll encourage people to come out and enjoy Tradewinds Marina. Appreciate you visiting with us, Mark. Thanks for the time.
You bet. I hope everybody's made it through the storm up there and stayed safe, and, everybody see a veteran, thank a veteran. One of the reasons we can do what we do.
Very well said. Always appreciate visiting with you. We'll talk to you next week.
All right. Have a good day.
All right. Thanks, Mark. All right. There you go, Mark, at Tradewinds Marina, our guest on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
You're listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show with Dave and Brent.
There are many good reasons to pre-select your family memorial. During the month of June is one more good reason. Palmer Monument's After Memorial Day sale. Go and see Palmer Monument today, and when you bring the coupon from the newspaper, receive additional savings off their already reduced prices. Their goal is to assist you in selecting a memorial that best fits your family needs, and they'll save you money too. During the After Memorial Day sale at Palmer Monument Company of Broken Bow and Lexington.
When the job is big, you need equipment you can count on. And K&K Backhoe's ready to roll. From septic system installation and pumping and lot grading, water and sewer lines, basement excavation, concrete removal, dozer work, dirt hauling, and snow removal, K&K Backhoe has the experience and equipment to get the job done right. Need materials? They offer mud, rock, gravel, crushed concrete, and fill dirt. Whether you're starting a project or finishing one, call K&K Backhoe of Broken Bow today at 872-2547. That's 872-2547 for K&K Backhoe of Broken Bow.
These quality appliances on the way to your home. Delivery and setup are available. It's never been easier. If service is what you need, they'll fix it up quick and right. Lines Appliance, 720 South C Street, Broken Bow.
Is nagging back pain or neck stiffness holding you back? At Thompson Chiropractic, Dr. Riley Thompson provides personalized, evidence-based care right here in Broken Bow. No unnecessary procedures, just real results. They accept most major insurance plans and offer discounts for direct pay. Call 308-293-6340 today or schedule online anytime at thompsonchiropractic.com. Take the first step toward moving better, feeling better, and living better. Thompson Chiropractic, care that puts you first.
Evans Feed Company is proud to serve Central Nebraska's cattle producers with quality feed, mineral, and salt products, and great service, too. Evans Feed has a full line of feed products on hand. Bulk grain products, creep feed, and distiller's pellets, too. They have a very complete line of horse, goat, sheep, pig, bird, and chicken feeds, and pet foods galore. Check out Evans Feed. They deliver great products to your farm or ranch. 800-830-2119. Give them a call. That's Evans Feed, locally owned and operated.
Back in the studio, nice to have you along on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Let's tell you what's showing at the movies here in Broken Bow at the Fox Theater. The biggest movies are at the Fox Theater. The toys are back. Everybody's favorite toys. Buzz, Woody, Jesse, and the rest of the gang are back for another Toy Story. Now, this time, they're challenged when they are introduced to what kids are obsessed with today, electronics. It's toys versus tech, Toy Story 5. You know it's good. Disney and Pixar brings it to you, and it is at the Fox Theater in Broken Bow, showing now. So check it out, Toy Story 5 at the Fox Theater. Also still showing is Disclosure Day. It's the new major sci-fi thriller from Steven Spielberg. The story follows a cybersecurity expert and a TV meteorologist who team up to steal classified files and broadcast decades of evidence of extraterrestrial life to the public, despite a shadowy government agency trying to stop them. It's Disclosure Day, and it's showing now at the Fox Theater in Broken Bow. Also showing is Obsession. The film follows Bear, a music store employee who buys a supernatural toy that grants his wish for his friend Nicky to fall in love with him, resulting in horrific consequences. Obsession showing now at the Fox Theater in Broken Bow. So, Disclosure Day will end its run after tonight and tomorrow night. And then when we go into Friday, it's another one of the biggest anticipated movies of the summer hitting the Fox Theater on Friday, and that will be Supergirl. When an unexpected and ruthless adversary strikes too close to home, Supergirl reluctantly joins forces with an unlikely companion for an interstellar journey of vengeance and justice. So Supergirl, it will arrive at the Fox Theater in Broken Bow, start showing on Friday, run through the weekend into next week. So when you look at the lineup for June 26th through July 2nd, it'll be Toy Story 5, Supergirl, and Obsession showing at the Fox Theater. Also, with this being Wednesday, don't forget they are continuing their summer movie series. This afternoon, they will show Dogman, the animated superhero comedy based on popular children's graphic novels, and that will show at 2 o'clock this afternoon as part of the summer movie series at the Fox Theater in Broken Bow. Make sure you check out their great website and load up their app, too. Their website is watchthefox.com. You can order tickets online and find out when all of the movies are showing at the Fox Theater in Broken Bow. What do you have over there, Jack?
All right. Well, it's What's for Wednesday at Chapin's Interior and Square Run Boutique here in Broken Bow. The 4th of July celebration is going to be big this year, and if you need something red, white, or blue, Lola has it 25% off right now. Any clothing item in Square One Boutique with red, white, or blue on it will be on sale. You can celebrate America's 250th birthday in style. The recliners are still on sale too, so stop in and check out their selection. Chapin's Interior and Square One Boutique, much more than a furniture store. They carry mattresses, paints, wall decor, jewelry, lotions, candles, and even snack items. You'll never know what you'll find at Chapin's Interior and Square One Boutique. It's on the south side of the square in Broken Bow.
All right, thanks, Jack. It's 80s country today on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
Enjoy easy living with no utilities, snow removal, or lawn care to worry about. Need more space? Choose from 2 to 5 bedroom homes with tenants responsible for snow removal and lawn care. Income limits do apply. Visit BrokenBowHousingAuthority.com to apply online today. Don't wait. Contact Broken Bow Housing Authority and open the door to your next home.
As America celebrates 250 years, we are celebrating the people who make our communities great. It's Red, White, and You.
We're recognizing local legends, including individuals, teachers, volunteers, first responders, businesses, organizations, and groups who make a difference right here at home.
If you know someone who deserves to be recognized, nominate them today. Visit the contests page at sandhillsexpress.com and tell us about them. Red, White, and You is brought to you by
Dairy Queen, Thompson Chiropractic, Power Solutions, Evans Feed Company, Grocery Cart, Nebraska State Bank, Palmer Monument, the Callaway District Hospital and Medical Clinics, Chapin's Interiors and Square One Boutique, Lines Appliance, and Ridgeline Exteriors.
8:35 is the time. Good to have you with us on today's edition of the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. You like fast cars, Jack? You like going
absolutely.
fast? Oh, he says absolutely. Yeah. You ever raced somebody? You don't want to say. That's all right. That's okay. All right. Well, here's here's an interesting story. I kind of put you on the spot there. WESH doesn't say where that's from, but they are reporting that William Bosworth was pulled over by Florida deputies. I guess this would be Florida. Pulled over by Florida deputies for allegedly going 110 miles an hour in a 45-mile-an-hour zone. Bosworth is accused of racing another driver who was speeding at 125 miles an hour. Now, you may say, well, okay, that's not much of a story, Brent. I mean, yeah, people race each other. We know what happens. Well, William Bosworth, who was pulled over, was 85.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That'd be awesome. You're the police and you pull a guy over for racing somebody. The guy he was racing was 57. But Bosworth, 85 years old, got pulled over for racing at 110 miles an hour in a 45-mile-an-hour zone.
Wow.
I'm just trying to picture that. The police pull him over, rolls down his window, and
that's what I'm thinking.
There's 85-year-old William. I think that's kind of cool. According to police, the two men denied that they were racing each other. Bosworth alleges that the incident stems from the other driver swerving into his car. So there you go. All right, it looks like you've been studying over there. All right, what do you got?
Well, the Oconto Independence Day celebration is coming your way soon. It's on July 4th, sponsored by the American Legion Post 250 and Auxiliary. So at 9 a.m., there's going to be a cornhole tournament located at Grand Avenue by the bleachers. Now, you can either get a hold of Jeff at 308-870-4381 or Bryn at 308-870-0107. Parade lineup at the school ball field at 10 a.m. and you can contact Lynn at 308-880-0610. The parade at 11 and the theme is 250 Years Independence Day. There's going to be a free will donation lunch at the community building at noon. Critter races at 1, including turtles, toads, and salamanders. You can bring your critter for prizes. That is sponsored by Security First Bank in Callaway. Then at 2 p.m., there's going to be races, egg toss, and balloon toss with cash prizes. The Oconto Public Library open house will be on July 4th from noon to 4 p.m. as you can stop in to see their new look. They'll be serving cookies and drinks, a t-shirt fundraiser to support the library. They got children's sizes for $15, adult sizes small to extra large for $20, and adult 2XL for $25. There's new items at the library that include a circuit machine, a heat press, AccuKill machine, and dies to use at the library. There's new books, puzzles, puzzle board, coffee machine, and fun drinks. They got new furniture, new laptops, and copier, printer, and scanner. You can join them for adult craft night and kids craft hour, book clubs, and other fun activities. Also on Saturday from 6 to 6:30 p.m., the alumni banquet registration, and at 6:30 is the alumni banquet at the community building with the public invited to attend. Sunday, July 5th at 10 a.m., a 4-person scramble with the location still to be announced. And yeah, that's some things going on in Oconto for their celebrations.
All right, thank you, Jack. A lot of our area communities will be celebrating over the 4th of July, and we'll be telling you more about all of them as we progress toward the 4th of July here at KCNI KBBN Radio. Of course, this weekend you've got the big celebrations in Callaway with Pioneer Picnic, Muddy Creek Festival in Ansley, and we'll be going to both of those communities yet this week to visit with some of the folks who are putting on the festivities, and we'll give you all of the details. We'll have special remotes Thursday and Friday to spotlight those two festivals, so be listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Well, again, yesterday, Christy was in, and we got into, I know it's hard to believe, Brent and Christy got into 80s music yesterday. So I thought I would stay with the 80s theme today, but we've switched over to the countryside. And this artist had a lot of hits back in the 80s. His name is John Conley.
As the maid poured wine and we prepared to dine, I knew I was feeling out of place.
He has great savings waiting on them throughout the store. Leda brand hydrocortisone cream or ointments are $2.99. Colgate Optic White whitening mouthwash is $4.49. Or pick up advanced toothpaste, Icy Fresh or Sparkling for $6.29. Metamucil powder is $19.99, while 72-count fiber gummies are $16.49. Barbasol shaving cream cans are $2.49, and lightly scented 80-count baby wipes are $2.29. Visit Varney Pharmacy, downtown Broken Bow.
From routine cleanings to emergency dental care, Broken Bow Dental is committed to helping patients achieve healthy, confident smiles in a comfortable and welcoming environment. Dr. Casey McLeod and her team provide personalized care with a focus on advanced dental services, patient comfort, and friendly hometown service for the whole family. Whether you need preventative care, restorative treatments, or urgent dental attention, they're ready to help you smile with confidence. Visit Broken Bow Dental in Broken Bow on Highway 2. Click brokenbowdental.com or call 308-767-2002.
Brent and Jack with you back here in the studio. 8:45 is the time. I want to remind you that coming up tonight, June 24th, 7 p.m., the informational meeting for upcoming EMT class. If you've ever been interested at all in becoming an EMT, we encourage you to attend this informational meeting, as they'll be kind of answering all of your questions in regards to what it takes to become an EMT, the training that is involved, the continuing training that is involved, and how you become one. So if you would like to find out more, we encourage you to attend the informational meeting for upcoming EMT class, and that will be held tonight, 7 p.m., at the Mid-Plains Community College Broken Bow campus. If you would like more information, you can contact 308-201-0523 or 308-212-0250. Again, they plan to have some upcoming EMT classes shortly, and if you'd like to find out more about them and just what it takes to become an EMT, to see if you might be interested in enrolling, we encourage you to attend the informational meeting tonight at 7 p.m. And again, that's at Mid-Plains Community College, Broken Bow campus. A couple of days ago, our friend Kelvin Kreitman was in on behalf of the Broken Bow Ambulance Service, and he was talking about a quarterly training opportunity that will be coming up in Broken Bow, which is open to all area departments. Come learn, practice, and serve together. This will be presented on Monday, June the 29th. Registration will start at 5:30. A dinner will be served. This will all take place at Broken Bow Fire Hall here in Broken Bow. So again, registration at 5:30, dinner will follow, and then Becca Newmiller, NRP, will be talking about mentally healthy and happy people stay, why we can no longer ignore mental health. They'll also have some other training topics that will be presented during the course of the evening. So if you're interested, we encourage you to show up on Monday, June the 29th at the Broken Bow Fire Hall, as the Broken Bow Ambulance Service presents their quarterly training opportunity, which again is open to all area departments. And also you will receive 3 hours of continuing education credits, which will be provided as well through the training session. And that'll be coming up on Monday, June 29th. Anything else over on your side, Jack, you want to share?
I got one more for you. Imagine mowing your lawn this summer on a brand new bad boy mower.
Ooh.
The Myrna Fire Department's 4th of July raffle is back, and one lucky winner is going home with a bad boy 42-inch mower as the grand prize. Plus, they're also giving away an RTIC cooler and Blackstone grill package that's ready for all your summer cookouts, tailgates, and family gatherings. Tickets are only $10 each, and every ticket sold helps support the Myrna Fire Department and the volunteers who work hard to keep the community safe. Need tickets? Contact any Myrna Fire Department member or visit the Myrna Volunteer Fire Department Facebook page for details. $10 could put a new mower in your shed, an RTIC cooler on your patio, and a Blackstone grill in your backyard, all while supporting a great cause. Get your tickets today from the Myrna Fire Department.
All right, thank you, Jack, and thank you, folks, for listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
Company, member FDIC.
Whether you're buying, selling, or just shouting out a birthday, Party Line is the place to do it.
Show me the money!
Every weekday from 10:30 to 11 a.m. on KCNI. Call 872-2801 to get on the air. Or email your listings anytime to KCNIPartyline@hotmail.com. From bargains to birthdays, events to great tunes. Catch it all on Party Line on KCNI.
8:53 is the time. It's good to have you with us here on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Well, it's a busy week for the Broken Bow Chamber of Commerce. Let's get you caught up to date on some things that are happening. Today, the Broken Bow Chamber is excited to celebrate the Secret Garden at the Secret Oasis location here in Broken Bow. Their official ribbon cutting ceremony will be today at 4 p.m. at 123 East Southeast Street. It would be what was the McDonald's building. Bring a friend, grab a drink, and help them celebrate this exciting addition to our business community, and that'll be today at 4 o'clock. And then tomorrow, the Broken Bow Chamber will be hosting another ribbon-cutting celebration. This is to celebrate Rustic Relics with an official Broken Bow Chamber ribbon cutting. You'll find Rustic Relics in downtown Broken Bow at 939 Southeast Street in Broken Bow. Their special ribbon cutting will be tomorrow at 4:30. And, of course, tomorrow the square will come alive with Market on the Square. A lot of vendors scheduled to be there again this week, so check it out. That'll start at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Come out, support local vendors, find something unique, grab a snack, enjoy a fun time in the heart of our community around the square. Market on the Square happens every Thursday from 10 until 3. And before you know it, everybody's going to get crazy. Crazy Days will be here before you know it. It's coming up soon, scheduled for July 9th through the 11th. Sign up for their Color Run now, which will take place on Saturday morning on July the 11th. So again, a ribbon cutting for Secret Garden at the Secret Oasis in Broken Bow today at 4. A special ribbon cutting for Rustic Relics tomorrow at 4:30 here in Broken Bow. Market on the Square tomorrow, downtown Broken Bow from 10 to 3. And again, mark it on your calendar. Crazy Days will be here soon, July 9th through the 11th. 5 minutes in front of the hour. Good to have you along. We're playing 80s country today, and if you're going to do that, you better throw in some George Strait. and you can get signed up now. The starting location this year will be Bob's Trucking Repair, and they're going to kind of drive around areas just outside Broken Bow this year. So if you'd like to get signed up, contact Matt or Peggy at 308-872-6303. You can also email customercare@gpcom.net. So bring your tractor, restored or field ready, and participate in the 13th annual tractor drive. They always have a great time. And you know, if the Custer Care Center is doing something, food is going to be involved, and it will be delicious. Food will be provided. Breakfast at 7 a.m. Tractors will take off at around 8 a.m. And again, I believe the plan is to travel around areas just outside Broken Bow this year. Starting location for the drive will be Bob's Trucking Repair out on Highway 21 here in Broken Bow. And I believe this year, when they return from their tractor drive, they'll kind of congregate in downtown Broken Bow around the square and give you an opportunity to come out and see the tractors that participated and enjoy a good time. So mark it down on your calendar. It's one of their big fundraisers for Custer Care Center. It'll be Friday, July 24th, the 13th annual tractor drive. Again, if you'd like to get signed up, you can email customercare@gpcom.net. The time is 9 o'clock.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
USA Radio News, I'm Ron Warner. President Trump is expected to sign a sweeping bipartisan housing bill after it passed the House by a vote of 358 to 32. The legislation aims to increase housing supply by encouraging new construction, easing some regulations, and limiting large institutional investors from buying additional single-family homes. Supporters say it could improve affordability, while critics question whether investor restrictions will significantly impact housing costs. Circularity Fuels, a California-based ag tech firm, says dairy manure could soon help power the aviation industry as they have developed reactors that convert dairy biogas, capturing methane and carbon dioxide, into sustainable jet fuel. The process could create new revenue streams for dairies while turning waste into low-carbon fuel used in global aviation markets. From America's News Network, USA Radio News.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The NBA draft started Tuesday night, and the Washington Wizards selected A.J. Dubance of BYU number 1 overall. Then Kansas star Darren Peterson went to the Utah Jazz, and at number 3 overall, Memphis got Cameron Boozer from Duke. The Trailblazers' new head coach is Micah Nori, who was a Minnesota assistant. He now reportedly gets a 1-year deal plus 2 team options. At the World Cup, 1-0 victories for both Colombia and Croatia. Ghana tied England 0-0, although England outshot them 18-2. Portugal won 5-0 over Uzbekistan. Cristiano Ronaldo 2 goals in the first half. To Major League Baseball, the Yankees were 4-3 winners at Detroit. Yanks now 3 games over the Rays in the division standings. Tampa Bay was beaten at home 12-5 by Kansas City. Seattle won 3-2 at Pittsburgh. Philadelphia with 8 runs, top of the 9th, won at Washington 14-9. Milwaukee shut out the Reds 2-0.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. Slight chance of rain showers. Today, otherwise partly cloudy skies. High of 76, northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Overcast. Tonight, chance of thunderstorms. Lows level off around 54. Overcast. Tomorrow, showers likely. High temperatures reach up to 67. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
Your health close to home. The Callaway District Hospital and medical clinics are committed to bringing high-quality care right to the community, where compassion meets advanced care, because your health matters right here at home. The Callaway District Hospital.
9:03 is the time. Well, Jack is guarding the current conditions over there, so I'll have him share them with you.
All right. Currently 65 degrees outside under a cloudy sky. Winds are still nice and calm. Barometric pressure at 3017, humidity 79%. In the last 24 hours, only 22 hundredths of precipitation. The precip for this month at 3 inches in 79 hundredths, a overnight low of 62. And a high yesterday of 77.
All right, thanks, Jack. Appreciate your help this morning. You're listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Back on the Breakfast Show here this morning. Good to have you with us. And it's time now to talk about the races. We're going to Lexington to get ready for the races at Dawson County Raceway this weekend. We've got our good friend Ann on the line to tell us more. Ann, good morning. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Hey, we're doing good here. My first question for you, I know in this area around Broken Bow and some of the surrounding counties, boy, we had to deal with some weather over the weekend. How about you guys in Lexington over the weekend? Did you kind of avoid some of the more severe stuff that was affecting portions of the area, or how did you come out over the weekend?
We did. We did actually pretty good. It kind of, unfortunately, I think it kind of went north of us and hit you guys, but Saturday rained a little bit. Actually rained just what we needed to for the track. Helped us not have to run the water truck. And then Sunday, like little after 5:30 or so, it sprinkled a little bit on us, but not very much. And then we did unfortunately rain out our hobby stock feature. So we're gonna, this coming week, it'll be double features for hobby stocks.
Okay, all right.
So but otherwise, we got everything in except the hobby stock feature. So we did pretty good.
Yeah, that's great news. Well, I know that in some of the weeks in the past, it's hit you guys and avoided us. So it was probably our turn with some of the things that you guys have went through weather-wise down in Dawson County. So it sounds like you're ready for another great day coming up on Sunday. Then
we are. We're just prepping and getting ready for another great night of racing.
I know that you have great drivers that come in each and every week, and they certainly are the stars of the show. And I would assume that as we continue to go through the summer, they're probably looking at those point standings, and things are really getting competitive now, I would guess.
Yes, things are always competitive with the drivers. Everything, some of them run for state, national, state, regional, and national points. So it's always pretty competitive there. They don't always. Some of them don't only run for track points. So we have quite a few of our drivers, I think, that run for national points.
Yeah. Well, I know they always put on a great show, and I'm sure that one of the things that has been enjoyable for you as you help run the races and everything, it's the relationships that get developed, and I know that happens in a very strong way with the racing circuit.
It does. I've said it before. Racers are a lot like family. Everybody's just kind of out there together, but once they hit that track, it's competition at that point. But in the pits, it's a lot of family.
Yeah.
It's a lot of helping each other out and doing things together. And I know a lot of the racers, they work on their cars together throughout the week. And, so they're good friends all week long. They hit that track, they're competition.
Yeah. Well, I know that it's become a family, too, with those who volunteer their time and put the races on. And I know we've talked about this in the past, Ann, but I know you're so appreciative of the people that assist you in this effort to bring this kind of entertainment to the area.
Yeah, we definitely can't do it all by ourselves. So the staff is great. We appreciate all of them that help us out. Our kids all help us. So it's definitely our whole family. All four of our kids are out there helping us, and spouses. Their spouses are out there helping us, and we've got nieces and nephews and brothers and sisters, and it's definitely a family ran event.
Yeah. Well, we as spectators sure appreciate all the hard work that you guys put into it so that we can come out to the races and enjoy it. As far as this Sunday goes, I assume that the times for everything kind of stay the same, right, as far as when the flag drops and everything?
Yep, times are all staying the same. Green flag, 6 o'clock. We just have that extra hobby stock race and we've been running mini mods, which is the kids that are from 7 to 14 run the little mini mods. We've been running them during our big car show, and that's helped with there's a lot of people that didn't know what that was about, so it's getting that little class of kids some
experience and fun in kind of knowing what it's like, right?
Letting the crowd know what that is about, and seeing those kids run. So,
yeah. Well, that's great, Ann. Let's see, other things you want to touch on for this Sunday? I mean, anything else that you have going on that you want to make sure people know about?
Nothing special this weekend, just our regular nights of racing. Everything's the same. Kids still get free food. Kids still get a free meal, and we just hope to see weather's supposed to be great. It's supposed to be, I think, like sunny and 90s, which I don't know if that's great. That's hot, but sunny and 90s, but good for racing. So
yeah, for sure.
We're going to give away 2 free season passes this weekend. So put your name in the bucket for 2 free season passes.
All right. Well, when people show up for the races, we'll make sure that they do that, and that's a great prize to be given away. So I'm sure a lot of people will make sure they get signed up for that.
Yep.
Anything else, Ann, you want to touch on before we let you go for the week?
Just come out and enjoy the races with us. We've got brisket and pulled pork and all kinds of fun stuff going on. So come out and enjoy the races with us.
All right. We'll encourage everybody to do that. We always appreciate you taking the time to visit with us to keep us informed, and we'll send everybody to the races this weekend.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Ann. All right, there you go. Dawson County Raceway. That'll be the place. Races will continue on Sunday. I know Jack, I think earlier in the season, took the races in. You had a good time.
I never had been to one either, and it was definitely a fun time to watch those cars go around.
I know that they try very hard to make it a family event. It's very affordable for everybody, so take the family out this Sunday and enjoy the races at Dawson County Raceway. We'll be back with more after this.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Ask Nate Bell in Broken Bow or Zach Meyer in Callaway if Auto Owners makes sense for you, or go to myhighstreet.com to find a location. High Street Insurance. See possible.
Many farmers are getting a jump start on planting fungicide applications this season. FMC Technical Service Manager Madison Wozniak says one of the best ways to control tar spot is selecting multiple modes of action.
The more modes of action, the better. And that's for a multitude of reasons. One being good resistance management, but also increasing our spectrum of control.
Wozniak tells Brownfield fungicide timing is one of the most difficult decisions a grower has to make.
You don't necessarily have to spray right at VTR1. Holding off until R2, R3 has been a very efficacious application timing, especially if diseases like tar spot or southern rust end up moving in late. Something like Adastrio, we've seen that unique combination of active ingredients provides a very strong level of broad spectrum control.
To learn more, visit your local FMC retailer or adastrio.ag.fmc.com.
As they have the races at Dawson County Raceway, we encourage you to take them in. And we're going to give a couple of you an opportunity to, well, go there on us. So we're going to open up the phone line here. If you'd like to go to the races at Dawson County Raceway in Lexington, we're going to give you a chance now to win 2 adult tickets to the races. So if you want to go, just give us a call at 872-2801. We'll call your name into the Dawson County Raceway, and they'll have your name there at the gate to allow you to get in free. So we'll give away a couple of adult passes to the Dawson County Raceway in Lexington. If you'd like to attend, just give us a ring at 872-2801. All right, since we're playing music from the 80s on the country music side, now this is a song that when it originally came out, this was before the 80s. But then this group did a cover of it in the 80s. So here we go. Since we give you an opportunity to go to the races, we will bring this one up for you because the race is on.
I don't know. I think Bobby's still doing his make.
on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. The Garden Center still has a great selection of trees ready for your yard and landscape. Have you been thinking about adding shade, beauty, or privacy to your property? Now's the time to plant. You'll also find remaining flowers, unique yard art, decorative pottery, and patio sets built to handle Nebraska weather for years to come. You find the Garden Center at 500 Thelma Street in Broken Bow, just 1 block south of Highway 2. And one thing that we do want to emphasize, their hours have changed a little bit. They're now open Monday through Friday, 10 to 5:30, and open Saturday from 10 to 2, closed now on Sunday. So again, hours for the Garden Center in Broken Bow, open Monday through Friday now, 10 to 5:30, and open on Saturday from 10 to 2. The Garden Center, helping you make the most of your outdoor living space. All right, we've been playing some country music from the 80s for you this morning on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. And I think Jack had a song that he wanted to hear.
Yeah,
the 80s. Are you sure it's from the 80s?
I think so.
What's the song?
Forever and Ever Amen by Randy Travis. I feel like that was like 83.
Oh no, later than that.
Later?
88 or 89.
Okay, so it was still 80s.
It was the late 80s, but it would have it would have been the 80s. Absolutely. All right, so let me type it in. Forever and will it come up? There it is.
All right.
All right. Good choice there, Jack Simpson.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.